such authority. Just a little further.
Better make count.
There's a wall here to break. I totally didn't see that.
Where are you? Squeak, so I might know you.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Nod and smile.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
Together.
I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm, or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort. You are not the leader of this merry band, I think. Meaning no offense. Boo is the boss of me, after all.
Okay.
Can't give up now.
But... Me... You...
Okay.
No? Boo! He says we will join with you. And miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend. Who and I are most to camp then, for his heroics here today.
Minsk approves. So High Harper complete. Yeah, yeah. All right, sick. So I think what we'll do now, I gotta think of this. All right, let's see who. Well, first let's see who wants to talk. Right, we'll go back to camp.
Hey, soldier.
Where's Jahira?
I think you might have made a terrible... Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But... I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it
Bro.
or not,
What do you
your
mean?
fight is our fight. Huh? Both of us.
Look
To
at-
the very end.
The Emperor was being a little lippy, but let's be honest. If Minsk can get himself out of what is it called? A mimic? Yeah, I want him on my side fighting later on. I think.
He is an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command. You're sure? Later then.
All right. Now we go to Basilisk Gate, or actually, let's walk. Yeah, we'll go here. We're gonna get Astarion.
Moving in.
Bring homie Astarion back. We'll realign gear. There he is.
Always a
My
pleasure.
dearest Astarion.
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I hope so, because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my...
Right. Oh, well, that ended the dialogue. I wasn't ready for it.
Need something? Duh. Lead on.
Hey, what do we do at level 12 for our dearest Astarion? Oh no, he's got to go through level 11 and 12. Yeesh. You've honed your ability to resist the mind-altering powers of prey, proficiency in wisdom and intelligence saving. Yo, that's sick. Okay, so we're not gonna heal. The leap could be useful, or the fog cloud. Nice, difficult terrain no longer stops us. Right. Now's the time. I'm gonna do a little bit of gear assignment. Yeah, where is okay, we do shade. Put that on him. Where do we get this? Oh, I think I might have missed something. I was looking up something for my gear. So real quick, we leave camp. We go to Undercity Ruins, I believe. We gotta go back to where Minsk went.
Go. I'll just help myself.
Alright. Let's finish gearing up. Camp. Alright, so what are his gloves? Yeah, we don't need that. The Helldust boots are on for healer, which I agree with. Surgeon subjugation amulet. Yeah, we still have that. Killer or shifting corpus ring is one, and yeah, okay. Not the best ring, but I think it's one of the best we have right now. I think we'll actually just do this caustic band. I think that'll just be a better investment overall. The cloak's not very good. Okay, and then don't have that. And we don't have either of those. Okay, Starion is geared correctly. Let me look at so the shapeshifter hat. Okay. Let me look at Cloak of the Weave and Cloak of Protection. So we gotta go to Jahira. Who has Cloak of the Weave? We'll still have it? Did we not get the Cloak of the Weave? I thought we got the Cloak of the Weave. No, I guess I thought I had that. Things are fine right now on capes. Oh wait, really?
Never a dull moment.
Where are these gloves? I'm looking at gloves for my guys. Don't have that amulet yet. We do have that ring, but I think we have it on Karlak. She's our big damage dealer. I think Karlak is the one that's probably as geared as everyone else. And then okay, no, we're not looking at Karlak. We got that. Oh wait, hold up. I might need to swap the bows on Astarion and Karlak right now. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and hers is based on strength, so that's more appropriate. Okay. Karlak, we'll just look at. So she's got bone spikes, mouth, bone spike. The gauntlets are not correct, but they're good enough for now. I think the best secondary. Oh, they're all right. Got good alternative boots. I mean, a good enough necklace. We'll improve that later on. Ring of Generation and Killer Sweetheart, Balduran's Giant Slayer. What is it? Yeah, Karlach is golden. Got a few minor upgrades. My guy. That's right. Um. Okay. What class are you playing? Oh, sorry, I missed that earlier. I'm playing a Moon Druid, or Circle of the Moon Druid. Okay, the other thing that Will needs to give. Honestly, being totally honest, basically, it has to go to Karlach, so we can actually start using those. This goes to Daria, this goes to Daria. Goes to Karlach, this goes to those go to Daria. Here, gift here. Put those on Daria. Those to Shadowheart. We'll give that to Will. Save now. So what we're gonna do is you got a gnome druid. That's actually. I'm gonna go back to the house accounting. I do wonder what happens if I were to show back up at show up at the Thieves Guild now that I basically foiled their plan. In an old D&D campaign, yeah, that would be fun. I mean, it's an interesting concept.
The book and move on. Something to ask me.
Really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
It's not required, but it is nice to have. It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Go on then. Coyness isn't in your nature. What do you do with unlimited funds?
Let's just say blood tastes better from a gold goblet. And silk bed sheets improve any nighttime activity.
All right, calm down.
If you don't mind, sir, I do believe you have your pass, and I have other.
Hey.
Take your time down there, head banker. We're not.
Coy maiden smile on you.
Let's see here.
Nine fingers, ribbons, through at the nail. Carol killed.
What's wrong with you now?
Something over there.
Oh, look at that. Having a story of back is paying its dividends already. Let me make sure. I feel like I don't see half of my spells here. Well, maybe I'm just crazy. Thought I had more. Thought I had more. I am just crazy. There are my lifted peppers. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. So, okay, so what I can do now with this, yeah, I like this. So with him having this on, I can use Arcane Battery at the beginning of each turn to do Hero's Feast, and then, or at the beginning after each long rest, Hero's Feast, and then Conjure Elemental level 6. I like it. I like it.
Bloody better not be coming out of my wages.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in.
I wasn't
Stone Lord, sir.
supposed to say anything.
Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolutes?
But
Just
the
step this way
nomination
to
is
your
out, so I can
special
confirm it's
deposit
true.
box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults. But still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow.
What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hand, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls, food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold.
I feel like you could
Feel
just sell
free to
some of your
poke
fancy
around
ornaments.
This place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend. I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one? And not even old Whisker liked. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose, because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.